What up, Cowboys Nation? This is a Sports Ray here to give you a breakdown of the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving Day. These Dallas Cowboys continue to impose their will. They set the tone on that very first drive by driving it down the Redskins' throat. Every time the Redskins thought they had something to say, the Dallas Cowboys had an answer for them. For 3 quarters, the Redskins only had 6 points. So I think I was pretty accurate in stating in my preview that this game would come down to red zone efficiency. Because the Cowboys were so deadly on offense, it was forcing Jay Gruden into very poor decision making. But overall, great win by these Cowboys. Dak continues to prove he's not only a game manager, he's a game owner. Beginning to end, he manages and orchestrates this entire game, and Zeke is just an absolute monster. Terrence Williams with the toe tap swag. You know, we've all been looking for that since the 2014 game when he made that amazing catch on the sideline. So great to see T. Will out there getting some love. Zach Martin with the punishing block. Talk about pancake, man. Laid out his dude all the way down the field. He must have been, he might have outran Zeke on that play. Anthony Brown got caught peeking on Kirk Cousins on that play, and Deshaun, you don't peek on Deshaun Jackson. You play back on Deshaun Jackson. You don't do that. But he's a rookie. He'll learn. I could be a lot harder on the defense, giving up over 500 yards, 450 yards of passing almost. But I'm not going to be when we had, Jeff Heath, Kevon Frazier, Anthony Brown, guys like that playing extended minutes. So, those are normally guys that are on the bench that we're developing still. So I can't be too hard on the defense when I know we are thin. We're hurting back there. And Kirk Cousins is balling. I mean, you can't take away from him and just say, because they didn't win, Kirk Cousins didn't play a hell of a game. He played a hell of a game, but it came down to red zone efficiency. And if I was grading my defense, I'd be happy that the Redskins, a team that's hung 40, I think it was like 42 on the Packers or something like that we only gave 6 to them in 3 quarters. So that's a hell of a job by our defense. That's a win. I mean, I don't care how many yards I give up. If I give up 98-yard drives the entire game and I end them on the one and I make them kick field goals all day, I trust that my offense with Dak and Zeke that's killing it over this 10-game win streak, I trust that they'll score more points than my defense will give up. So as I look at this defense and I wonder, is it going to be our Achilles heel? I don't think it is. I think our defense won yesterday. I think playing a team that came off, scoring 40 plus on the Green Bay Packers and a team that was one of the, the hottest offensive teams in the NFL. I think it was a win for our defense yesterday. No matter how many yards we gave up, red zone efficiency is what we pride ourselves in. And for 3 quarters, we held them to 6 points. We gave up a big play, to Deshaun Jackson. He's been a Cowboy killer his whole career. So I'm not surprised that he got a big one on us, especially on the rookie Anthony Brown got caught peeking at Kirk Cousins. So while I am not ecstatic that we are giving up all these yards, I am ecstatic that we won our battles in the red zone. I'm not going to say that, giving up 500 yards a game is a recipe for success because we got killed in the time of possession, and that's not something that we need for our defense. I'm not going to say our defense got exposed either because we were completely, decimated in the secondary. It's not looking good for the injury outlook, but we are 10-1. So when these guys all, get healthy and we get our long week after Minnesota, it might be a good thing for this defense to get that little mini bye and, heal up a little bit. Like I said, we're 10-1, and it's nice to, be that hurt, give up 500 yards, still win the game because we won our battles in the red zone. I think this team is ready to make the jump. Mentally, I think they're ready to make the jump as far as, every time they walk onto the field, they think they're going to win. Every time, they face an opponent, they have a confidence and a swagger about them that says, we're gonna walk out of here with the W. And it showed yesterday because a few times the Redskins came down and they scored, and you can feel like everybody was like, oh, and they were like, no, just relax, guys, like we got this. This is just football. And boom, 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 touchdown. And then all of a sudden the big play, and you're like, oh crap, like it is gonna happen. And then boom, 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 touchdown. So I mean, their confidence and cool is crazy to me. So it's extremely impressive that this team can just mosey on down the field and do whatever they feel like doing, it seems. The Redskins are not a great defense by any stretch of the imagination, but for a team to just impose themselves on anyone like that is extremely impressive. Again, great win for these Cowboys. Great win for their confidence, and they continue to roll on 10-1. They're the best team in the NFL right now, bar none, and nobody can question it. It's been a long time since we can say that about our Cowboys. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and go Cowboys.